Hello, today I'm going to explain fixed costs. For this purpose, I create one simple project with one task training for MS project, which will have duration 4 days. I have resources. On this training, I will need John, Mary, Peter, and Paula. And as you can see, they have different standard rates. John has $100 per hour, Mary 200, Peter 300, Paula 400. And let's say MS Project license, we need MS Project license, which costs $500 per piece, and we will have some travel costs, which should be cost type of resource. And of course, let's here put Nenad, and I will say that I have also $100 per hour. Now, as you can see, what we need to perform this task, we have 5 resources, we need 5 licenses, and 1 travel cost. Let's say that I am the trainer, okay, Nenad the trainer, and that I need to travel from Croatia, where I live, in United States, let's say New York, where the training will be held. Okay, for that purpose, I will say, just simple, I need, or let's do it. Okay, resource, assign resource. I need John, Mary, Nenad, Paula, Peter. Okay, assign. I need 5 project licenses. And traveler cost will be, let's say, $1,500 and assign. Okay, now I will close, and I will add here one column which will be cost. So you will see $39,200 in total. Let me explain how I got this calculation. So for that, I will use Excel, and I will say that I need John, Mary, Peter, Paula, and let me see who I have here. So let's go back to view, to task usage view. Let's scroll to the task, okay, and I need John, Mary, Peter, Paula, Nenad, okay, so let's go here, Nenad, Nenad, here. I have MS Project licenses, and I need travel cost. Let's say here, John is going to have, now back to the resource sheet, John will have $100 per hour, Mary 200, Peter 300, Paula 400, I will have 100, I need licenses which are going to be 500, and traveler costs which will see how much they are. So for that I will have John 32 hours, Mary, Peter, Paula, Nenad, 5 licenses, and traveler cost is, let's go back here to Gantt chart, let's see on resource when we have here assign resources that I need $1,500. So for that, I will use $1,500, okay, here, and I will say $1,500. Here, I will use formula $100 multiplied by hours. So let's go here, and when I sum those columns here, I will have $39,200 $200. Exactly like here. John, $100, 32 hours. Mary, $200, 32 hours. Peter, $300, 32 hours. Paula, 32 hours, $400. Nenad, $100, 32 hours. 5 project licenses, $500 per each, which is $2,500. And I will have one fixed, let's say, fixed travel cost, which is $1,500, which lead us to total amount of $39,200. But you already know that, so don't save it. Okay, now, what is fixed cost? Let's say that for the whole training, I have arranged with a restaurant or catering, which will say, we are based on all you can eat, but you have to pay for 4 days, no matter how much meals you will have to pay fixed price, which will be $5,000. Okay, so if I want to assign $5,000 for tasks, not per resource, and I don't want to have here that kind of lunch like a resource, but I have fixed costs, which is not going to be changed if I extend duration or hours or numbers of licenses, then I will use that fixed costs. How can I see fixed costs? Here in the upper left corner, I can right click and I can choose cost. And you will see that I have for my task $39,200 total cost. Here are fixed costs. So let's say they will charge me, the restaurant will charge me $8,000. Now you will see that the total cost once again will increase for those $8,000. So no matter if I go back to Gantt here to entry, I can say that this training will last 1 day, okay? When I go to costs, I will see that cost is calculated $20,800. How is it so? Well, if I now go to, let's say resource usage, for example, okay, now let's go to back here to view resource usage, and if I put here cost as well, I will see that John is going to work 8 hours, and this is $800. Mary, $200 per hour, 8 hours, $1,600. Peter, $2,400, $300. Paula, $400 per hour, which is $3,200. I will licenses, 5 of licenses remains the same, 5 times multiplied by $500. My training will be, my travel cost will be the same, and the training will be my cost for my task will be 8 hours multiplied by $100. But fixed costs remain the same. So if I go here and I see that this is total cost, this total cost is increased by, let's go back to Gantt chart, by those $8,000. So fixed costs, let's go back here in entry, and let's say 4 days, okay? So fixed costs are something which is fixed per task. No matter how many resources and what kind of resources are assigned. In my case, you can see that I have cost resources, I have material resources, I have work resources, but though this fixed cost remains the same, no matter which resources are assigned, or no matter in the future if I will assign another resource, deassign some existing resource, increase or decrease duration. But now, one hint, if you have, for example, let's say lunch will cost us meal will cost us $8,000, but let's say flip chart or projector or whatever will cost us another $2,000, then you should put the total amount. You cannot have, let's say, here drill down about fixed costs. So if I have, for example, $8,000 for meal and $2,000 for training for flip chart, it will be $10,000. So how we want to know what are those fixed costs for? One hint, I will put here 10,000, okay. Now we'll have $40,200 in total, sorry, 10,000, okay. $49,200, but I will double click here, I will go to notes, and I will say $8,000 for, let's say, meals, and I will say $2,000 for flip charts. That is the only way, or for flip chart, that is the only way in which you can track the structure of those fixed costs. So fixed costs may be structured from may come from many different reasons, like for 8,000 for meals and 2,000 for flip chart, and you should use notes to make a note for you what is the structure of those fixed costs. And that is it. So if you want to have fixed costs, once again, you should go to your to Gantt chart or any other view. You can right click in the upper left corner, choose cost table, because in cost table there is you can only put fixed cost in cost table. Choose cost table here like I did, and put the fixed costs on this field. So this is field for fixed cost. Put the amount, go back to the task, go to notes, and write down what are those fixed costs meant for. Okay? So this is how the fixed cost can be used. And next time I will show you the total project statistics. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.